What's going on, everyone? This is a new series I'm starting. It's called Dreams to Reality, but this time it's going to be instead of 0 to 10K, we're going to go 0 to 20K in a month. Now, if you watched any of my other videos, I appreciate you guys for watching them. I also started dropping recent YouTube vlogs, and I enjoy making all of them. Different kind of content, but I just enjoy making it. Now, for reference, I have a marketing agency that I've started with one of my teammates that I grew up with playing basketball. I'm a former JUCO player. Now I'm an entrepreneur. So that's one of my businesses. And then I also do insurance with my father, where we specialize in Medicare and life insurance. So I've started to kind of build my book of business with that over the past year or so. So I'm kind of just growing with that. Now I'm filming this right now on my DJI Mic Osmo Pocket. Sorry, on my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. But I originally started shooting all of these talking head videos with my Lumix camera. This is my OG camera. This is the camera I started the marketing agency with, and it's done me justice. But I recently upgraded, and I bought a new camera, and that's the Sony FX30, in which I'll show you the difference in quality right now. And this is the new quality. Um, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, it looks like I'm in a movie. It's crazy. Haven't figured out all the settings, so I'm still kind of messing around with that. But once I get everything figured out, the quality is gonna look absolutely ridiculous. But I can never hate on my Lumix. Baby girl got me thousands of dollars. She's helped me make a lot of money. But it was time to move on to bigger and better. So let's get into the video. So for this one, it's just gonna kind of be an introduction to what my goals are on this journey. I already hit 0 to 10K. It took me from October to January, to the end of January, but now I want to go to 20K. And then I originally was gonna say go straight to 100K, but I was like, nah, it'd be a little bit more relatable and just a better process. I can make more content on the way going from 0 to 20, then maybe 50, then 75, or maybe 50 to 100, just kind of scaling every so often rather than just a huge jump. So, how am I going to get there? One, obviously, with the marketing right now, I'm going to obviously outreach a lot more. We're kind of now that we have a couple clients under our belt and we have results for them, we can use that to leverage for more clients. Chris, my business partner, he's I'm more of like the sales guy. He's more of like the guy who actually uses a camera. So what I asked him to do was to get me a bunch of different, opportunities, a bunch of niches that we can work with. We made a spreadsheet of like their names, phone number, website, all that. He puts that on the spreadsheets, lets me know when it's updated. I go and I cold call all of them, and I try to set up as many meetings as possible. From there, we leverage the clients that we already have and then book more clients. So obviously, that would be like the quickest way to go up and scale to 20K per month profit. And then from there, just continuously go up. And then as far as my insurance, I've started to implement more like life insurance sales into my day-to-day sales. That's what I've been kind of working on. I have a new agency that I'm working with to kind of help me get there, a new mentor who's making six figures a month doing it. So I talked about it in some of my other videos. Mentorship expedites success. So rather than me going and trying to figure out every little thing, every nook and cranny, every sales objection, every this, every that, just find someone who's done it already at a high level, at the level that I want to be to, and that just helps me cut so many years of of failure and just prolonging success when I could just ask the person who's already done it, and he could give me the gems that I need to get there. So that's a whole other side of profit that I have. But right now, I'm mainly just focusing on making sure all like the carriers and everything, all my contracting gets done. And in the meantime, I've just been kind of developing more sales skills, and Chris has been putting in all the spreadsheets, updating it, so that we can start getting more clients. We just purchased this camera, and I feel like we could just use this as well because it's pretty much a movie camera, Netflix level movie camera. And like I said, every time I get close, it's absolutely ridiculous the quality of this. And I'll never forget on my DJI mic too, because I use that for all the vlogs. It's so much easier than carrying a big ass camera. It's amazing too. But like I said, the quality of this is absolutely perfect. I also started a TikTok where I am able to kind of post more quicker day-to-day things of my like life. I could just start recording it and post it right then and there rather than these longer form YouTube videos. I also want to start implementing Loom videos on how I go about obtaining clients, sales processes, how we actually track leads, how we track revenue, how we track this, how we track that, and just give that out for free because I mean, who wouldn't want to have free sauce, right? That's how I was able to start my agency. So it's basically me giving back. And then maybe down the line or whatever, have like a more of like a one-on-one thing if people are interested and I actually do develop a community. But right now I just want to give away things for free. Um, Give away sauce. I feel like that's my calling. I feel like God really wants me to just use what I learned, inspire others to become the best version of themselves, and just give back the knowledge that I learned, that I paid for, that I spent months of stress, of anxiety, of friggin' trying to figure this thing out. And I'm still learning every single day. So that's the coolest part. That's the biggest blessing. Uh, but yeah, life has been a blessing so far. I've recently just learned how to, not worry about things that can possibly happen in the future and focus on what's happening right now, because what's going to happen in the future is already meant to happen. Everything that happens for a reason, and it's God's plan. That's one thing that I've just been learning and preaching the past couple months, and that I've learned is that it's God's timing and God's plan, not mine, because I can want to make $1 million by tomorrow. Is that going to happen? Probably not. It may take a little bit longer than I expected, but the journey is going to be valuable. The lessons I learned are going to be valuable. And, the getting rich quick scheme isn't really the best. I'd rather, take a little bit of the longer route, because I'm gonna become a better person overall. I'm gonna learn more. I'm gonna be able to have thicker skin. I'm gonna go through things that maybe I don't want to go through, but it's gonna make me a stronger person. And like I said, ultimately everything that I learned, I would just like to give back to anyone who's watching this video. If you're watching this video, I appreciate you. Like, you could be doing anything else in the world right now, but you decided to watch this video and you don't have to. So I just want to say I appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel, see where it goes a year from now. I started a couple months ago, where I just tracked my journey. I'm going from 0 to 10K. Things started to dip a little bit last month, but honestly, it's part of the process of entrepreneurship. Not everything's going to go like this. I talked about in a few of my other videos. It goes this, then you go down, boom, 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 boom. But in the long grand scheme of things, steady uphill. And I can't ask for anything else other than that. I mean, I'm so blessed. I'm able to buy a camera. I'm able to buy a lens. I'm able to buy DJI equipment. I have a light behind me, a lamp. I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on. Like, what is there to complain about, So just keeping that in the back of my head at all times, just counting my blessings every single day. Just like I owe it to myself and my family to work as hard as I can, as much as I can, to give back to them, because I wouldn't be here without my family, without my mentors, without my guidance, without Jesus Christ, without God. I wouldn't be here. So overall, this is just the intro video on the journey to 20K. Feel free to follow me on TikTok at Khalil.knows. I'll probably put it in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next videos. I'm going to drop some bangers, man. And stay tuned for the vlogs. Let me know what kind of content you guys want me to drop. But that's pretty much it for this one. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.